So today we're going to talk about the somatosensory tract and the cerebral cortex. So the somatosensory tract, somatosensory, that has to be about the the sensations, and tract is a chain of organs that do an specific has a specific goal. And so this is our body, and the somatosensory the somatosensations are divided into main groups. The first group, it has to be about position, vibration, and fine touch, and the second is pain, temperature, and gross touch. So let's say I have a sensor on my left foot, so on my left leg. So let's say I hurted it, so the information will go up. It will go up, right? And then it will enter on the spinal cord, and it will go to until the cerebrum. So here is a picture of the a drawing of the cerebrum. So it would be like that. Here it comes the information. It will enter here, and then it will cross the it will cross and then go up until here. Here all the sensations will be kept together. So when I hurt myself on the left side of my body, the right side of my cerebrum will get information, and vice versa. So, and for example, if I hurted myself on the arm, so it will go here, and it will do the same thing as this one. So it will enter here, higher here, and we go to here, and then do the same thing. And for example, let's say I hurt myself on my hunchback. So what will happen is it goes to the cerebrum, and when it comes here, it will go to here, and then it goes down, and then it goes up. And why does it go down? That is because all the sensations have to pass through the spinal cord, so that's why it goes down and then goes up. And yeah, this is the somatosensory tract. But if I have some damage on the right side of my brain, this part here also will be damaged. So I won't notice what is happening on this side of my body, because I have damage on the right side. So the left side will be affected too. And this is the part of somatosensory tract. And now we're going to see about the cerebral cortex. So the cerebral cortex is divided on lobes, and the lobes have their names because of the bones. So the frontal bone, the frontal lobe will be near the frontal bone. So this is the frontal one, the blue one. The yellow one is the parietal. The green one is the temporal. Here's the tempora, and here's the occipital. So these grooves right here, they are called sulci, and if just one is sulcus, and the plural is sulci. And between the sulci there is one gyrus, and if there is two, so it will be gyri. And if there is a long groove, so it will be called fissure. This is a fissure. And so here comes some sensations: the visual senses, somatosensory senses, the language, dentation, and other senses. So the visual sense, it will come by the right side of the here's the left side of the body, and will be on the right side of the body. So and normally the visual things, they are stored, let's say stored on this part of the on the occipital lobe. So it's near here, the occipital lobe. And the somatosensory sensations, there will be on the opposite side. So, and it's near here. It's near here. The somatosensories will be captured. The language, that is the capacity of transforming thoughts in words, and vice versa. It's normally on the left side. Some people has it on the right side, and some has on both sides, but normally it's on the left side. So the language, it's kept on some parts of the left cerebrum. So let's say there's one here, one here. So it's very it's some points, and the attention, normally it's on the right side. So the attention on things and on the environment, so it's on the right side. And the other senses, like pain, temperature, they're on both sides. So and normally it's on the frontal lobe. And here on the frontal lobe, there is a specific part, like this one here, that is the motor. It's the motor part. So it will control all other muscles. So for example, this part here, this part will tell these muscles what to do. And there on the cerebral cortex, right, there are two types of neurons: the primary ones and the associations one. The primary will do the basic thing, so like to move one arm, and the association will do more complex things. So for example, I have to plan which movements I'm going to do. So it will associate the visual part with the temperature, let's say the parietal part. Sometimes it could be so it associates from all these four lobes, and so it's called association. And when it's basic, like do just a movement, it's primary. It's called primary, right? So yeah, that it is